I'm from Cameroon. July 24th, when I noticed that I was pregnant, I did the result. It came out positive, showing that I was pregnant. Now, September, I was at work. September 2nd, I was at work, and I noticed that I wasn't feeling fine. I went to the bathroom to check myself. I noticed I was bleeding. Now, it was kind of scary, like, how can I be bleeding when I'm pregnant? Went to the hospital for checkup, saw the gynecologist, and I was told to stop working because when the lady saw me, she told me to stop working immediately, with immediate effect. My husband back then, things were not going smoothly. It was really not easy for him at work. He was having threats of being sacked at work. So I was feeling reluctant to stop. He told me to stop working. I should stay at home. I had to go on bed rest. Since I was told to just lie down. When I saw the gynecologist, he told me my case is one of the rare cases and it's a high risk pregnancy. That's a placenta previa case. So I was asked to go and do an echography, which I did. And this is a result that came out showing that my placenta was breached. True is in French. This is it. So my placenta was breached and the baby was up, the placenta was right down, and it was causing me to be bleeding. And the doctor assured me that such cases doesn't change just like that. So not in 1 month, not in 2 months, not in 3 months. So if you just put it in mind that I'm going to be operated if the baby sustained till the end, because he is doubting. So he was not even sure of the pregnancy. He was telling me, my dear, but let's just pray, let's just hope. But I will not assure you anything because such pregnancies are really risky, both on you and the baby. As for during October, I was in the hospital. October, I got my case mentioned, where he said, you're pregnant and you're having heavy bleeding, that your baby's okay, you should not be scared.
There's a woman that is bleeding a lot. You are pregnant, you are bleeding a lot. The Lord said, do not worry, that baby is not going anywhere. That baby is not going anywhere.
I was like, God, at last God has answered my prayer. My case has been mentioned. I went to do another ecography because I've been doing ecographies. I've done more than 7 ecographies so far. I went to do ecography on the 27th of December. Pastor Jerry. Behold, my placenta previa case has changed completely. My baby's placenta was no more breached, was no more blocking my cervix as they said on the onset. Now it was not even on the sides, it was up and the baby was down. It was normal. I did not believe it. I went to another hospital and told the doctor to help me interpret this result, and he told me, you're okay. I'm not seeing anything. Was there something wrong with you at the first place? I had a problem called the placenta previa case. He was like, do you know what that is all about? Do you know about that? It's not possible. How can you say I had a previa case? I told the doctor, he still was not convinced. So I showed him the result. I had the previous result. I had more than 4 results I've done, which was showing that I had a previa case. That's when the doctor was convinced. I told him, no, you're okay. You have no problem. You're okay now. Your placenta, your baby is far from your cervix. The placenta is far from your cervix, sorry. So you're okay, you have no problem. I'm like, I still did not believe that. Until I did another one again. Last ecography came out on the 27th of March. Because it showed that my baby was healthy. My baby is okay. So this is the result I had. A clean result this time around. In one of the best hospitals in Yaoundé. That's the name of the hospital. They made one of the best hospitals in Yaoundé. I did my checkup, everything was okay, and this is my evidence. She had no complication, no problem, no stain on her body. This is my chubby baby. She's fine and healthy. She's my evidence. As if it's not enough, when I gave birth, I got a car, my first car. Things were opening, things were going smoothly. We were on the altar of fire. My husband was finding it. That God was favoring him at his job site. Everything was going smoothly. When I gave birth, on that same day, I got my first car offered and I gave birth successfully. I want to say thank you, Pastor Jerry. Thank you.